like, comment, subscribe. Ring the bell. Let's see how everybody's doing here. I'm gonna go ahead and play with this. We're waiting for see if we got an actual signal or not. Let's try bringing this down up over to here, since I don't have a co-driver to look at. Get these lights working. All right, how's everybody doing? Let's see, who do we got in here? Lucas, my main man. Lucas is first. Right on. You win the one chip challenge. You are the next contestant to take on the challenge. I'm gonna try to win some money off Lucas though when we do that challenge. Let's see, Kenworth, how you doing? Mr. Carlos, what's happening? FedEx driver, Missy. Well, thank you, Missy. I really appreciate that. Hey, Angelica, how you doing? And John, good old John. John is the man. He's the man with the plan. Did you start that dedicated yet, John, or is that still in the works? It's weird. I don't know why I got such poor lighting in here today. Thank you, Kenworth. Basically, we're stopped. We're in somewhere in Arizona. Chambers, Arizona, to be exact. Melissa stopped here. She had to use the restroom, and of course that woke me up, and I'm like, well, hey. She goes, I have 50 more miles to go. I said, all right, how much time you got left on your clock? 2 hours. No, you do not have 50 more miles. Well, I asked her, on your 11 or what? And she looked, she goes, yeah, on my 11. So I said, no, you do not have 50 more miles to go. We're changing out right here. This was, I don't know, an hour ago, maybe an hour and a half ago. It was still daylight out. Because I don't want to run in over 9 hours. We want to keep it to 70 protected. So I'm just sitting waiting. We don't deliver till 4 a.m. And I'm only 275 miles away. You can only arrive 30 minutes beforehand. So I'm not in any big rush to leave just yet. Right on, John. That's sweet. John says he only has a few minutes. Got to get back on the road. Be watching, but can't comment. Time for you're there in spirit. So, Lucas, you want me to go ahead and let everyone know what's going on with you, man? Or is that top secret? I think it's kind of a cool deal. Jason, what's happening? Hello from Michelle, Illinois. I finally got to get in on a live. Well, right on, Jason. Glad you're here, man. Kenworth says, did you see Chad's Rich live feed this evening with his new OTR job? I heard about it. I did not see it. I was sleeping this evening. But people told me about it. Did he ever say where he's working yet? Hey, Stefan. How you doing, man? How you doing? I know I'm just trying to be sexy for you, man. What the hell did you do on his video there, Stefan? You called him out on what? Brian, how you doing? Haven't seen you in a live in forever and a day. Hog Rider, what's up? I don't like your comment. What's wrong with your comment? Did I miss it? You called him out. Yeah, called him out on what? What'd you say? Let's see, Stefan, that's funny. Let's see. Oh, he's at GP Transco. Oh, that makes sense. He must watch that Captain Morgan looking dude. Because it's somebody else I know watches his videos and they're getting all hot and bothered to go over to GP Transco for some reason. Um, which is crazy because that Captain Morgan dude is like the biggest job hopper. He's one of the bigger job hoppers on the internet. Let's see. Sorry, man. I've been thinking about it. Yeah, man. Same here, man. Anyways, Lucas Wilsterman, he's there in the comments. He is at home right now, or what is going to be his soon-to-be past home. He works over there at Wilson Transport. They are a scab company for Prime. They pull Prime Freight. They're over their main headquarters, I believe, is in Missoula, Montana, and they got a place. I don't think the one in... They also have a place in Springfield right there next to Prime. I don't know if that's their main terminal or what. I think Missoula is. But anyways, he's a trainer over there. And, he's kind of using his brains. He's like, well, hey, you know what? I'm probably not going to stay with Wilson forever because Prime is a better company. So I'll probably move over to Prime at some point. But the two companies... being that Wilson has nowhere for us to park, we park at Prime anyways. So he figured he might as well get an apartment or a house over there in Springfield or the surrounding area, try to get out of the city there, but closer to the terminal there, so he can bring his loved ones up and move them up there and let them do meth. Let them... live over there in Missouri in this way because he's at the terminal a lot because he's a terminal rat. He's a trainer, and he'll be able to get home and, when he's doing, swapping out students or doing the CDL test or whatnot, he'll be able to run home and argue with the missus, have fights and beat the kids and things like that. He doesn't have to drive all the way to California and deal with it that way. So that's kind of cool. I'm excited for him. That's some pretty cool. Let's see if I can get myself moved back a little bit. I feel like I'm too close to the camera. This new mount is badass, man. That's all I got to say. So he's over there doing that. And over there at Wilson, they do some weird thing like, okay, you're going to upgrade. You got to drive a week by yourself. So he's got a student driving his truck back from Cali to Springfield, and he's going to drive all his furniture to Missouri to his new apartment. I think I explained that about right. Let's see. I told him he'd last 3 months, and he's so predictable. Oh, yeah. I hear you, Stefan. It's hard going from a good paying OTR job into local where you're not making all that much money. So the thing that really annoyed me is that he was tagging the guy's truck to his video. What do you mean he was tagging the guy's truck to his video? I butchered your story? Hella butchered your story? Isn't hella a term from Northern California? I know the homeboys up in Northern California used to always use the term hella. I didn't know they did that in SoCal. Let's see. Oh, to get more views. All right. Let's see. Team Melissa. Yeah, Melissa's freaking out there. Actually, I think she's watching a... Oh, you can't say. Yeah, she's watching a movie back there. She's got her headphones on, so she can't even hear. Yeah, that's what Twisted D does. That's true, but Lucas isn't going to do the home every night pad trainer thing. He's going to just, well, I just said the story. It was heckin' not hella. I think it was hello. This guy's truck is a big YouTuber who worked at GP Transco. Yeah, doesn't he look like, isn't he the guy that looks like Captain Morgan? He's got the Captain Morgan stash and goatee looking thing going on. He sat there and talked a bunch of crap about Prime because he couldn't get in because he job hops too much. Prime was like, nope. So of course that made Prime a bad company. Why not Lucas? This guy trucks is a joke and a clown. Hog Rider says this guy trucks is a joke and a clown. Hog Rider. Were you reading my mind? I mean, that's not nice. I'm think Captain Shakespeare. What's up, Scott? How you doing? To each his own, I guess. That's right. Now, one of the things, guys, I'm going to just throw out there, everybody, a lot of people know because I preach this a lot, is you need to watch out for YouTubers. For the most part, all they're looking for is to get something from you. They don't care the way they're going to do it. They're going to just try to do it. Whether they got to be, here's the number one thing, especially if you get a YouTuber that moves around a lot, and every company they go to is the best place they've ever worked for about a week. You know, they drain the bank, try to get the referrals and whatnot they can. The company sucks, they move on, and they just keep that. One of the worst things you can do, I think, as a person is to move anywhere and then talk it up how great it is before you even know. Because you're doing a disservice to other guys like myself. When I was looking to become to get into trucking, I would go to these videos, and when you're thinking of a company, for instance, let's say I'm thinking of going to Prime, and I look up Prime videos. Well, you're going to glance over you're going to try to look for all the videos with the woohoo, I'm making $850,000 a minute, and they work me 60 minutes a second. You're going to look for those so you can run to your wife and go, look, dear, if I do this, we are going to be rich. And you're going to ignore you got 500 of those videos, and then you got like 2 videos that are saying, hey, guys, this place is great, but you're only going to make some, type deal. People always want to run to the videos that are just blowing shit up out of the ordinary. So you need to be careful. Look at all different avenues of a company before you just go jump on their bandwagon, because otherwise you're going to start being a job hopper before you know it, because you'll leave your company, you go to this other company because Captain Morgan says it's the best thing since sliced bread, like you said every other job he had was, for a week or two. And then you'll move on, and you'll move. Next thing you know, you're 4 or 5 companies. You're like, you know what? I'm done with all this nonsense. I'm going to just go to a company that I know is great. And you call that company up, and they, Prime Inc., how can I help you? And you say, I want to get a job there. They look, they go, sir, you've had 85,000 jobs this last week. Sorry, we don't take flakes. I mean, job hoppers. I mean, flakes. I mean, people who don't know what they want out of life. I mean, run, click. So you got to be careful about that, guys. I'm kind of trying to be silly about the whole thing. So don't take it bad. Anybody who's thinks I'm goofing more than I'm actually goofing. Kenworth. Yes, Kenworth, but yeah, I didn't want to say that. I didn't want to say that name because that name and YouTube, man, things start happening weird. How are you supposed to be driving? Yes, Jeremy. Wait, it's dark out, Jeremy. Why are you awake? For that matter, why is Lucas awake? Don't you guys just fall over once the sun goes down? Lucas and Jeremy, I mean, just do sun's down, sun's up, I mean, Yeah, man. I mean, I could drive now and get there and try to find somewhere to park, or I can just sit, kick back and not be able to talk to you guys because it'll be like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, it'd be about midnight. Or I can sit here and chit chat with you guys for 30 minutes or so. Kind of just stare around the truck and then get on the road and kind of just mosey on over there. Not in any kind of a hurry. They say you need to park on the street and walk your bills in. And so I'm expecting that the street's probably going to be packed with trucks. So I'm not too thrilled about getting there anytime soon. There's a truck stop a little ways down, which this truck stop's always packed, so I ain't expecting to get any parking there. And I'm not going to reserve a spot. I did this last time. I reserved a spot, got there, sat in the spot for 2 hours, and then left. I paid like $15-20, whatever it was, for 2 hours to park. No, this time I just go park on the street somewhere or sit, do the ring around the rosy in the parking lot of the truck stop for an hour or two. Stefan says they're looking for clout, fame, and notoriety. Yeah, no kidding. Sure, 1,000% correct. Honestly, YouTube has me debating so many companies. Yeah, it's hard, man. It is. It's really hard. I can only really tell you about the company that I know about, Prime. I can tell you about Wilson because I know enough about Wilson, I think, and I got Lucas to back me on that. And I can tell you about a couple other companies just because I hear people that work there, the nightmare, and it's usually just got to do with based on pay. I'll just come right out and say it. Trans Am, hell no. CR England, hell no. Western Express, hell no. There's another one. I can't think right now. Those are the three that just popped right off the top of my head. Okay, Hogrider says, never watch a YouTuber to pick a company. That is correct. Lucas says, this guy Trucks is funny. His videos are entertaining. Okay, there's entertaining, and then there's, ooh, I want to go work there because this guy makes it seem so cool. You need to find out what's what. You know what? Maybe I'll call that trucking company since everyone seems to be jumping to it. And find out some numbers on them. Damn, Jeremy, you're getting ready to start your day? Get the hell out of here. It's dark. Oh, did you get my battery charger? I'm going to Phoenix. Kroger. Let's see. That's okay, David. He don't like me, and likewise. Okay. Oh, because I didn't mention. Yeah. You're going to downtown Chicago, man. Make sure you get you strap up and put on some armor, man. Someone says, David, have you been to Stanwood, Michigan? It's a water pickup. It's a water pickup. That place usually has 50 trucks in line. Got there Saturday night, and I was really the only picking up with a relief. Oh, yeah, I switched it. No, I've never been there, man. Jeremy says, hey, Lucas, me, you, David, and Melissa need to get together to go karaoke. I was telling Jeremy that Lucas would be all over that crap because he likes to sing. But yeah, we got to get together and do that, man. And I got to pick up some more one-chip challenges, see who wants to burn their ass. You got to deliver at 4 a.m. and you're 112 miles away. Okay, I got to deliver at 4 a.m. too. And I'm 275 miles away. And you're just starting your day. You're going to start driving already? What am I missing? Time is it? It ain't that late, is it? Oh no, it's 6:40. Yeah. Rick says he is a tad immature. Wait, no, a tad, yeah, immature, but I don't think he's malicious with his intent on videos. Right on, cool. Brian, you want to do that challenge? Hell yeah. We need to figure out what part of the town you run in. We'll go meet up at a truck stop somewhere and light you up. What's up, Josh? How you doing, man? Oh, you're leaving at midnight. So that's funny. I was thinking about leaving about 10. 11, 12, 1, 2, 3. No, okay, I was going to leave at 9:30 or 9. Yeah, wait, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. That'll put me there at 2 o'clock. I want to get there about 3:30. So, yeah, that'd be plenty of time. But I'm gonna leave right after this live. I'd rather get to the other end of the deal and then screw around. But I figured I'd just do a live real quick, say howdy before I start driving. Oh, you're going to be calling me later, are you? Oh. Really? Stefan says, I'm debating on doing a 34 currently in Effingham. At the TA, I'll only have 5 hours run tomorrow. Okay. Well, 5 hours is plenty of time to run. But if you're going to do it at the TA, two things you got to do. Number one, you got to have Taco Bell. Number two, you got to have Panda Express. And if you're into that, I don't pay that price for sandwiches, but Melissa does. There's Panera Bread right there. But yeah, 5 hours, that's plenty of time to run, dude. When are you going to get hours back after that? If you got hours coming after that, I would just run those 5 hours and just keep rolling. Screw that 34 nonsense. 34 is for old people. You're on another reset. Oh, God. I'm sure they will find me something tomorrow that delivers Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay. Brian says, I run Missouri to Ohio 2 to 3 times a week to Interstate I-70, I-69, make it happen. Okay, so Missouri to Ohio, I-70, I-69. You know what? I'm going to have to, you run that during the day or night or what? That'd be awesome, meeting up with you in the middle of your run, doing a one-chip challenge and watch you and watch your load get repowered because you're laying in a hospital with a burnt gut. Right on, dedicated account, reset every week. Okay, that kind of be cool, I guess, if you had like that where you knew it was coming, it wasn't something you had to decide to do, because that's where I always have the problem is deciding, should I stop and do a 34 or should I keep running? Oh, and I'm just goofing on you guys about doing 34s. They're fine. They're fun. Okay, Chris, I can't open that because I am on a live. I don't see you here. So, oh yeah, you're here. What's up, Chris? I seen that pop through, but I'm afraid if I open it, it might shut the live off. I can't remember if that does it or not. I should have my tablet right here so I could do it. I mean, I don't know why I don't. I just got to get in the habit of it, I guess. You get back 10 hours tomorrow and 7 and 8 the rest of the night. Man, you got plenty of time to run. Hell, do you need a 34 my butt? If you're not on a load and you're waiting for a load, they'll give you something to take up that 5 hours, go pick something up, sit, get your hours, and boom. Like a rocket ship. What's up, Chris? Mr. Latimer is in the house. Hey, Mickey, home time was awesome, man. The only problem with home time was it wasn't long enough, and I'm now too far away from my babies. I need to be closer to my babies. I don't like where she lives because it's not in a freight lane for Prime, So it's not like I can just shoot through there and do 34-hour resets. If she still lived in Missouri, dude, I would make it a point to be stopping at least every 4 to 5 weeks and doing a 34 with her and the baby. With them, with her and her family. I mean, and if not more, but if she was in, somewhere where I could get the truck where she's at right now, I would have to have a loaded truck and park it at a truck stop and leave it there. And yeah, that just ain't gonna happen, man. It just God, if she was in Missouri or like where she was, close to the terminal, that'd be awesome. Monday night, okay. You're all. Miss says, I think it's crazy how drivers know the M&M and name of what's at any truck. Oh, mile marker and name of what's at any truck stop. Yeah, not me. I just, I mean, I know what kind of food's there, but I don't care mile marker. I thought you were talking about. I thought you were talking about M&Ms. If you're asking where she lives, she's in Arkansas. Brian says, daytime into night and ain't repowering nothing. LOL, I can be home every other night if I really wanted to, but I live 81 miles from work, so I don't like driving back and forth. Okay. And Jeremy wants to do the karaoke. God, that would be so freaking awesome to get those two. I'll get them to do a duet together. Oh, that would be such a live worth doing. Hey, man. Well, you guys gonna have to wait till this November. The end of November, I got to go to my sister's wedding and my grandbaby's birthday. So you might want to wait until like the January or something like that, or early next year. We can get together because me, I'm just took some time off, gonna run for a month and then take some more time off. Nah, man, I'm all freaked out about that. Hey Jack, how you doing? How you doing? Josh says to hit the thumbs up button. Yes, guys, it actually helps if you hit the thumbs up. It helps the videos move out and get recommendations, so it does help. It doesn't just stroke my ego. Where the hell is Joe been hiding? I haven't seen him lately. I think I seen him in the last live, but you normally would have been here. This is strange. You're going home for Turkey Day, right on. You gonna stay out for the Christmas bonus then? Let's see. It is 7 o'clock almost. Cool. You gonna see what they send you tomorrow? Right on. Yeah. I mean, if you can just keep it going, man. Why sit around? Now, if you need a break to recharge your batteries or whatever, then take it. What the hell? Jack says, that's good, Stefan. Even though my name isn't Jake, see, David, this is why I need my keychain. Shaking my head. Josh's going to be home for Halloween and Christmas. Right on. Okay, Jeremy's may come out depending on if they're going to hook him up to get out. Yep, Stefan. Hell, man, you guys are all welcome. We can all freaking get together. All welcome to karaoke. Yeah, we can get Stefan hammered and watch him sing uh, like a virgin. You know, Madonna's song, "Like a Virgin." Let's see here. Doo-doo-doo. I'm not saying. I mean, I'm saying Stefan. I mean, does it sound like I'm saying Stefan? Stefan. Oh, let me enunciate it better. Steph on. It's like step on because he likes to be stepped on. Steph on. There. Sorry, didn't mean to. You know, I didn't mean to drag your name to where it didn't sound right. And Lucas says, "Yeah, my name isn't Lucas either." What the is your name? Good old Indiana. Yep, yep. Let's see. Do you know if they let you drive if you are on depression meds? It's a family thing. Um, Depending, I don't know if it's if you're on an actual antidepressant, but it depends on what it is, because you can drive with certain issues, but that's definitely something that you'd want to call the recruiter and ask them about. They'll set you into the right place to find out. You know, yes, no, maybe. A lot has to do with what your doctor has to say with things. If it's not an outright drug that the DOT says no, you know, then it has to do with what the doctors have to say. How's it go? Like a virgin, yeah. Keychain. David, you're saying it right. Jack spelled it Stefan. Oh, okay, okay. I thought maybe I was, you know, just instead of saying Stefan, maybe I was saying Stefan or something like that. Because I know you get touchy about that. I mean, like really touchy. Like you must have been beat up and teased as a kid. uh, See, I think Lucas. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, Lucas, but do you actually go by Luke with everybody? And because you put your full name on your YouTube, on your comment here, now I know you as Luke S. And so that's kind of weird for you. Because I can call you Luke if you want, but I will always add Duke to the end of it. So you'll be Luke Duke. I have a nephew, Lucas. As long as it doesn't affect your drivability. Oh, yeah, okay, that's what Brian said. Okay. Yeah, so, yeah, like I was saying, as long as, you know, there's certain meds that are a definite no, but a lot of them you're allowed as long as your doctor says you're stable. I mean, you know, like for myself, I have to be a stable dude to drive. What does it do with this keychain? The keychains I have don't have your name on them. They say Prime on them. How's that going to tell? How's that going to help you with your name? Either one works, Lucas or Luke. Okay, but just shits and giggles. Just shits and giggles. Do you actually go by Luke? What do you go by more, Luke or Lucas? I mean, you know, it's like me. I could be Dave, David, dumbass, you know, so on and so forth. But I think my daughter only calls me dumbass and Melissa. And then to me, my dad was Dave, so I'm David. Shit. Oh shit. Okay, see that's what I thought. Lucas is your you're in trouble name, so everybody calls you Lucas. I mean, everyone calls you Luke until Lucas, get over here. So I always call you by your you're in trouble name. So that's got to be kind of weird for me to always call you Lucas. Wow. I don't know if I could change to just Luke. Luke, because I noticed that. I noticed your girl calls you Luke. Hmm. Hmm. Could I do that? I don't know. Ginger is what I call you. Prime rejected me because okay, let's see. CMB says Prime rejected me because my prescription. Prescription. I'm glad it happened though because I ended up getting a full-time driver spot at my Coke facility. Was doing upgrading when needed. Wait, was doing upgrading when needed before, so but wasn't fit. All right, so you ended up staying in a local gig. That's good. So, just out of curiosity, Lucas, if you go by the name Luke, why would you put your name Lucas on like you have right there on the comment thing? Because everyone's going to know you as Lucas instead of Luke. Me, everyone's always known me as David H because my last name's such a pain in the ass to say, and there's always a lot of Davids all through school. When they do roll call, it is always David David H, and yep, that's me. So I've always just been David H. Hell, I even give that name a lot of times to the Prime Terminal Cafe when they say, "What's your name?" so we can call you. I'll say David H. Because otherwise, I sit there and they go, "David," and you go up there. No, it's the other David. You know. Is this cold facility Coca-Cola? Inquiring minds would like to know. What cold facility? What are you talking about? Where I'm going? No, I'm not going to Coca-Cola, if that's what you're asking. As a full-time merchandising. Wait, I was full-time merchandising, but I was upgrade driver doing it when I needed for a while, but now I'm full-time driving. Okay, right on. Cool. Hopefully they're paying you what you need to be making to be happy and, your home and stuff. That's cool. That's a stage name, huh? I went through a couple of different stages in life where I didn't like Luke, but it grew on me. Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Average anywhere from 1,250 to 1,400 miles a week for 40 to 45 hours a week. Sweet. Do you get paid by the hour or by the mile? You thought you seen us in Springfield Saturday? What is today? Oh, today's Sunday. Yeah, we would have been in Springfield on Saturday. Might have been. Should have said, hey. Yeah, you get paid by the hour? Okay. That's cool. As long as it's a nice, good paying gig. Right on with that. Anyways, guys. Oh my God, I almost blew my damn brains out. I'm going to let you guys go. I'm going to start driving here. I know I don't have to leave till 9, but I'm getting antsy as hell. It's Sunday. That's what I said. It's Sunday. I'm getting antsy as hell. It's now dark, completely dark everywhere, so I'm scared. And yeah, I need to get going. My wife doesn't care for my beard, but I told her it's growing on me. Yeah. Yeah, it's, nothing wrong with a little beard action down there. I gotta cut mine maybe about there, maybe take about 2 inches off of it, 3 inches. Alright, man, you guys be good. Remember, we got David H. and Melissa H., husband and wife, trucking across America, on Facebook, and then Instagram is at DavidH6571. And Lucas, hopefully you're having a drink, and be good, man. We'll see you on the flip side.